Dear feminist, why do you believe in something that does not exist? You know the wage gap's a myth, right? And that the reason women tend to make less than men is not because of some systematic oppression of women, but because women tend to focus more on their families and less on their careers. So obviously, if you work less, you're going to make less. It's common sense. Also, why do you believe in this imaginary thing that you call the patriarchy? The patriarchy doesn't exist. It's just something feminists made up to make men seem like misogynistic assholes. Also, why do you tend to believe in a rape culture when, and by definition of culture, a rape culture cannot exist in America because culture means it's something that is socially acceptable, and as far as I know, rape is not socially acceptable. Also, why do you feel the need to tell all white men that they are privileged and to tell all women that they are oppressed? In the United States, it is illegal to discriminate against a woman or anybody for that matter based on certain things. So you cannot discriminate against somebody based on gender. That is a protected class. Also, there is only two genders, male and female. And why do you get so offended by somebody using the term female? Female is the scientific term for a woman. And also, what is up with this mansplaining and manspreading bullcrap? You know, men do have to sit like that for a reason. They have a thing called a dick between their legs. And if they were to sit like a female with their legs crossed or their legs even closed, that thing between their legs would get smashed. So we cannot, so men cannot sit that way as a woman can. And also, why do you use the term mansplaining? Why is you just call it explaining? Why is it every time a man says something you don't agree with, he's mansplaining? And also, why do you feel the need to have slut walks and walk around in shorts that only cover about that much of your body and a bra? And yet, when a man catcalls you or says a comment that you don't like, it's sexual harassment, even though God designed women to be attractive to men. And why do you feel the need to tell every white man that they're a rapist? And why do you feel the need to tell every man that cries rape that they are crying wolf and a man cannot be raped because a man is naturally horny by instinct and therefore he cannot be raped? Why do you also feel the need to tell men that if a woman sexually harasses them, they're a pansy or a loser if they don't automatically give in to what she wants? But yet, when a woman is like sexually harassed, the man is a sexual deviant and a predator. Isn't it the same thing? Just two different genders doing it to each other? I don't get that. And also, why do you feel the need to tell women like myself who are anti-feminist that we are against women and that we are brainwashed by the patriarchy? Why do you feel that to need? No, we just believe in traditional gender roles and we believe in God's divine plan, which if every woman practiced God's divine plan for their life, divorce rates would go way down. But yet, you tell women like me that we're brainwashed because we want to have happy, loving marriages that last. So we believe in traditional gender roles, which is the way a home should function and the way that children are going to be brought up happy and healthy. And why do you say that you're fighting for equal rights when technically you're fighting for special rights? You only address women's platforms and never address a man's platforms or any social injustice that men face. And why must you always tell every woman they if they cry rape, they must be believed because they're a woman, but you tell a man that cries rape that men can't be raped? Or if a woman cries rape and there's no proof, the man should automatically be sentenced to jail because a woman said she was raped by him? I don't think so. That's not how it should work in the United States. And also, why must you constantly sit there and talk about the systematic oppression of women and never addressing the systematic oppression of men? You realize in America, based on your standards, men are more oppressed than women? And why must you fight for abortion rights, yet you don't give men the option to run from a pregnancy that they don't want? But yet, a woman can run easily with no consequences, but a man, if he runs, the woman can still go after him for child support. Isn't that part of equality? And why do you feel the need to take credit for what first and second wave feminism gave me the right to do? You didn't give me the right to vote. You didn't give me the right to work. First and second wave feminism did. And personally, I don't want that. I don't want the same rights as a man. I want to be able to stay home and raise kids and take care of my home. But because of what first and second wave feminism has done, it is now a two-party world. And I don't agree with that. Women were meant to be caretakers, women were meant to raise the babies. And only women can do a good job of raising babies. Men are meant to be workers. They are meant to go out and provide for their families and let the women take care of the children. Why can you not accept that? Why can you not accept that there is a higher power out there who has called women to be caretakers, who made two genders separate but equal? Men are stronger, women are weaker, and that is why we are called to be caretakers and nurturers to the children. If you like my videos, click the subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time.